Hi everyone, my name is Dunn. I'd like to start a video blog where I kind of share my thoughts and experiences about the game of table soccer or foosball, and kind of going to call this series the 5 Fundamentals of Foosball. So probably on a weekly basis, what I'm hoping to do is kind of share some thoughts, show some stuff on the table, kind of all based around what I call the 5 Fundamentals of Foosball. These 5 fundamentals are control, set up, read, decide, execute. And this happens, and this is applicable on all facets of the game, both especially within offense, and then I'll have a different series for the defensive side of the game, and then probably even a series down the road even more on the mental side of the game overall, how to approach certain games and things like that. But generally, 5 fundamentals of foosball again are control, so you got to first get the ball. You can't score normally if you don't have the ball. You got to set up, so you have a series of options that you're going to want to do, whether it's on the 3 rod, you're shooting a rollover or a pull shot, whatever that is. On the 5 rod, whatever your passing series is, you have to set up for that. On the 2 rod, if you're doing a push series, pull series, whatever it is you're going to be doing, you need to set up for that. So those 2 things should sound pretty basic, and I'm going to show different ways that people can do those things. But then the next 3 steps, I think, where a lot of rookies kind of fail, they get mixed up, they skip steps. A lot of rookies have the good skills, but they don't quite have the full, they're not committed to doing those 3 steps, they're not committed to reading, they're not committed to making a good decision, and then most everyone through practice can execute. So again, you have to get the ball, you have to set up, you have to read the defense. This is crucial. Without looking at the defense, how are you going to know what you're going to do? How are you going to know if it didn't work, what you can adjust to? If you don't read and see what's going on, you're just guessing. And when you're just guessing, you really have nothing to adjust to, you have nothing to fall back on, you really don't know why it worked, and you don't know why it didn't work. So very important that you read, and then based on what you saw, you decide. You decide on what option you're going to do. So you're shooting your pull, you're looking at the defense, you see the long is open, and sure enough you blast the long, and hey, look what happened, you got blocked. So at least you know what you read, you know maybe what the bait was. And then on the 5 bar, same kind of thing. You know, you're reading, you're looking at what types of reactions the defender might do to your movements. You're looking to see what holes are open. You're looking to see maybe what baits are being thrown, and then you decide what pass you're going to do, and then you execute. You either perform whatever pass you chose. Same thing from the 2 bar. You're reading, you're looking at the defense. You might have a very stationary 2 bar where you're just kind of reading and looking at what reaction there is, or if anything, to your movements, and then you might have another 2 bar series where you're going back and forth, kind of seeing timing of things. Are they following? Is the push kick open? Is the pull kick open when you go back and forth? So given that, now I'm going to show some, go into a little bit more details and show maybe some demonstrations of kind of how, from a beginner standpoint, how a person can build a game and build a series of options and build this very repetitive, very reusable kind of concept to controlling the ball, set up, read, decide, execute. And we'll see an example of that in just a sec as I change the tripod.